Hey y'all, it's Debbie. Um, Tonight we're gonna be making a beehive, a different kind of beehive. I was in the Dollar Tree and I saw this vase and I thought, beehive, right? If they don't have this exact vase at your Dollar Tree, don't worry about it. Just get one that is a similar shape and it will work fantastic. So we're gonna be using a vase, some jute, some black acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree, a paintbrush, some black and yellow pipe cleaner. Now I didn't have black, I had orange, so I painted them black. So you can do the same. And a couple of hot glue sticks.
Hey, beautiful.
Yep,
You've got a text
that's
message.
me. I gotta let my hot gun heat up a little bit here for a minute. If you like what we're doing here tonight, feel free to do this. We call it sprinkling the love. And if you do, type sprinkled in your comments. Let me know you did, and you'll be put in a drawing. On Fridays we do a drawing, and every night we try to draw 3 names if we get 100 followers or 100 people watching the video. And you'll get something really cute in the mail. And it really helps me out a lot if you do this. And if you want to be getting notices of when I'm coming on live, just follow me and you will get notices. Or hit subscribe at the bottom of the video. There's a subscribe button. If you hit that, it should tell you when I go live.
Brittany's on.
Hey Britt, how you doing? We're gonna be making a beehive out of this. Cute, right? I'm waiting on my hot glue gun here to heat up a little bit. Oh, I think we're there.
Wow.
We're just gonna start right down here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of wrapping tonight. And not the good kind of wrapping. Just gonna let that dry a little bit because we don't want to be yanking on it and if it's not dry. So we're going to be putting glue along almost every turn we do here because we really want this to stick. And you don't want to do too much glue because you don't want it seeping out in between your rows because it just won't look right. I'm going to have to do it this way because... Oh, I got a cat down here attacking my jute, of course. Typically, this is kind of called crafting with kitties because we have a lot of kitties, kittens, and they like to join me in my crafts. And when you get around to your first row, you're going to kind of go over and up above. And just follow it around and go up above. Just like that. So we had to go shopping today and into town, and we live in a very, very rural area. Like, if you blink, you'll miss our town. And there's usually not a lot of traffic anyway, but there was like no traffic. None whatsoever. And which was kind of nice because I didn't have to worry about anybody being in the store so much. I have an autoimmune disease and I get sick very easily. And I have the flu right now. Neil's my husband, he's running the camera. Say hi to Neil, everybody. Neil and I both have the flu right now. But I'm a little bit nervous about going shopping, I have to tell you.
We have the regular flu.
Yeah, we have the regular flu.
We don't have this fancy schmancy imported stuff.
Yeah. Thank God. Because, the regular flu can kill you too. So...
We have domestic, so we don't.
Yeah.
We can't afford it imported.
This actually goes kind of quick. It's just a lot of wrapping though. You just want to keep pushing your rows together. How you doing, Britt? You doing okay? I miss you. Brittany is our niece, but she's more of a daughter to me. I love her dearly. She's my little rock star. And I always tell everybody she's my third daughter. I have two daughters, Haley and Heather, and my third daughter is Brittany.
Rope projects are always cool.
I know. I love you. I love working with you. So our horses are out right now. They keep breaking our fence and just coming on out. I think they can smell the grass trying to grow, and they really want to get out and eat some fresh grass. I don't blame them.
Yep, all new stuff.
Yep.
They have their favorites. They like that really wide blade, dark green stuff.
They like our neighbor's grass.
Yeah.
He has a really, really nice yard and grass, and we don't. We live on a farm here, and so we don't really take care of our grass. Our animals will just destroy it anyway.
He has a lawn.
He has a lawn. We have weeds that grew into a grass. And so whenever they do get out, they usually go down there. Plus he feeds the deer carrots and beets, and they know it, and they can smell it. And they go right down to his place, almost every time.
They like it.
And he calls us, he's really good about it. He calls us and just says, hey, your horses are down here. And we go get them.
Susan Sabota is watching.
Hey, Susan. How are you? I was just talking about Brittany. And lo and behold, there you are. We're making a beehive out of this vase that I found at Dollar Tree. Isn't it cute? Cute little vase. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, beehive. And I'm going to show you guys how to make some bees out of pipe cleaners that turn out really, really cute. All the animals are quiet tonight. I'm surprised because the last few days, I don't know if it's because spring weather or what, the birds have been in here going crazy. The dogs have been going nuts, puppies crying, kittens going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a zoo.
It's a madhouse. Yeah,
So tonight everybody's pretty quiet.
yeah, they're all settled down for the night, aren't they?
Yeah, thank God. It's really hard to do a live craft when the animals are louder than I am. And because I have the flu right now, I have a really hard time speaking loud. Did anybody watch the president talk today? Oh, that man. Now look, I'm a Democrat. Sorry, y'all. But I am, and it's already hard for me to watch that man talk, but I digress. I really think he dropped the ball on this a while ago, and I'm very happy that he's doing what he is now. So I'll give him his kudos on that. Because I do try to be supportive. He is our president now, and nothing we can do about it, so I do try to be supportive. I just don't like listening to him talk. But today, the governor of Michigan closed down all the restaurants and stuff. So you can't go out to eat. But Neil said that, I guess, they're still doing takeout. And we don't eat out a lot anyway. I cook every night. But a lot of people around here do eat out quite often. So it's going to be kind of hard for them.
McDonald's is still open.
Am I in this? I keep pulling this towards me. I'm sorry, guys. I have a bad habit of doing that. Partially because I'm half blind. And as you get older, you just need things a little bit closer to you. Put some more glue in here. What we're going to do is paint a hole in this. And a little bit here. To look like the hole to the beehive. And then we'll make some bees to put on the vase. We went to Salvation Army and I found a bunch of glass plates and, will you grab that for me so I can show them? Glass plates and like punch bowls and vases. And so I'm making these bird feeders, and I'm making my mom one right now. And what I did was I E6000 them together. Neil's going to get it, so he'll show you what I'm talking about. And right now I'm in the process of painting it. And I just put my first coat of paint on it. I'm kind of letting it dry right now.
Go way down. Come on, go way down. This thing's got some weight to it.
I know. My mom said, what if someone steals it from me? I'm like, well,
They don't want to carry it.
it's pretty heavy.
They bring it
This is what I'm making. So I took this punch bowl right here, turned it upside down on top of a vase, and I E6000'd it to a plate. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yep.
And I put some, just some blue marbles. My mom's favorite color is blue. So you put your bird food here. And this kind of helps so that it doesn't get wet under here. And right now I'm just putting my first coat of paint on these. But I'm going to go back and paint all up in here. I'm doing like purple in between here and some yellows, and so it'll look really cute when it's done. But I just started painting it. But what a cute idea for $3. You know, I only paid $1 at the Salvation Army, and you got a great bird feeder, and it kind of looks like a mushroom to me. But there you go, honey. Thank you. So if you guys go into the Salvation Army, just look at things a little differently, and can make some really cool crafts with stuff. I've been buying a lot of wedding dresses. Not that I'm getting married, but the fabric that they use for wedding dresses is beautiful. And I like to decoupage things. So wedding dresses are a great way to get lace. And be able to decoupage with lace. And vintage lace too. Some of these wedding dresses are really old. And you'll spend a fortune trying to find and buy vintage lace. Or even vintage material.
Feeling any warmer?
Yeah, I am feeling warmer. It was freezing in here.
Our furnace went out last night.
Yeah, our furnace went out in the middle of the night. Our wood went out, and it was cold in here.
Yep, we heat with wood, naturally.
Yep.
But it's outside. And sometimes if you get too many pieces of green wood together, it will put itself out.
Yes, it will.
But you need some green in there for it to long burn and leave coal bed for the next time you blow wood. So it's a delicate balance. And every once in a while you get just too many of the greens. And it puts it out. What's there?
Oh, there's the bird.
There's the birds. I woke them up.
Did you?
Well, I think they saw, when I
They
went
did go
back.
through?
Yeah, went back there and they saw me go by. The birdie butts.
I make flowers using jute too, and they're the prettiest flowers. They're really, really, really cute. I made a video on how to make them, but I think I'm going to do another video on it and show you guys a couple different ways. Because I really only did the one flower. So I'm getting glue on my fingers over here. And you do go through a lot of glue on this project. Is Brittany talking? I know.
She said cool.
Sorry, guys. I have bronchitis right now too, which doesn't help. We have been having a terrible time sleeping.
Yeah. This happened to us once before.
Well, it happens to me a lot, but usually Neil doesn't get bronchitis, and he's got it too. But I get bronchitis quite often.
All kinds of hearts going up.
Yay! Show me the love, guys. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle means this. We're not allowed to say it.
It's Brittany.
Ah, thank you, Britt.
Yep. Hearts and thumbs.
Aw, yay. The hearts and the thumbs really, really help. Facebook only shows like 1/3 of what you do. But the more comments and the more hearts and thumbs you have, the more they'll show your stuff. Which is ridiculous. But that's just the way they do it. Okay, coming in for the...
Moving quite along.
Yep, it's coming along. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can, because I know it's boring to just sit and watch somebody wrap around and around and around. But live crafting does take time.
Well, you have a habit of not going on and on about nothing.
I'm not, a lot of people are chatters, they just chat and chat and chat.
You're a substance talker.
Yeah. I don't know how to chat about nothing. I like to talk about things with substance. And
And you don't like to watch people chatting about nothing.
no, I don't. I get irritated by it.
You should hear her yell at the screen when she's watching some videos.
When I watch other crafters and they're just chatting and chatting about nothing, I yell at them. I'm like, come on already. Get on with the craft.
Craft.
It's because they'll talk for 20 minutes before they even start the craft. You know, talk while you're crafting. Don't sit for a half hour before you start. Talk about nothing.
Some of them talk backwards.
Yeah.
They start at the middle of their conversation about nothing and work towards less than nothing.
Yeah.
And then they have to catch up to nothing.
I don't mind chatting about things when I'm crafting, but not beforehand. I like to get right to my craft and get it started. People's time is valuable, and nobody wants to sit and just listen to you chit-chat about nothing.
Really wants to know, will it be looking like fake honey on it?
Fake honey. I don't know how I would do that. That's a good idea, though.
It is interesting.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah. Maybe something with yellow paint.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I could do wax.
Wax. Oh, you got lots of wax.
Yeah, I do candles. I'll have to play around with that, Britt, and see if I can't do something with a candle.
Oh, wax is a great idea.
Yeah.
You have yellow? For your...
Yeah, I have yellow.
Okay.
And you know what? I have a stencil that's like a beehive stencil. And I'm wondering if I could just drop a really thin layer of wax into it. Or would it melt it? I'm not sure if it would melt it or not. I'm going to play around with it though. That's a great idea. It's like a honeycomb stencil I have, which would work great for fake honey.
Hmm. Yes, it would.
Oh, I put too much glue right there. It's gonna have some fake bees though.
Fake hive, fake bees?
Yep. I love making bumblebees. They're so cute. And you can buy them at like Hobby Lobby, but they want $5, $6 for a couple of bees. And they're cute bees, but you can make them for less than a cent, you know. This is Mama Kitty. This is Onyx. She just had 4 babies.
Yeah.
And she's actually the mother to the 3 other kittens we have right now that we rescued. We rescued her and 5 kittens. And my daughter Haley took 2 of the other kittens.
Yeah.
And before we had a chance to get her fixed, she got pregnant again. So now we have 4 more kittens.
Yep. They're cute though.
Joys of rescuing animals. Okay, we're coming up on the end here. Can you turn this heater off over here?
Yep.
It's just getting a little warm. I swear I can't make up my mind whether I'm hot or cold.
It's true, it's true.
Brittany, did you see the butterflies I made last night? Or Saturday night? They turned out so cute. I try not to go live on Sundays. Just because that's kind of the Lord's day for people. So I like them to have that day.
Day of rest.
Day of rest, yes.
Look at that. And you want to put extra glue in the last one?
What last one?
That last wrap that you're doing right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you want to go really thin. Because you don't want it to... There we go. Okay, we're at the end here. My scissors at it. And I cut it kind of on an angle, if you can see. I don't know if you can or not. Just so that it kind of blends better. And I'm just going to put
She
some
says
glue
she'll
there.
watch it later.
Huh?
She says she'll watch it later.
Oh, the butterfly one?
Yep.
Oh, they turned out really cute. I used baking sheets from the Dollar Tree, cardboard, and some fabric. And Lord, they were cute. I only made one on camera, but I made 3 for myself. Okay, what we're going to do here now is make a circle. If I can get this thing to stay still. And you're just going to eyeball, like, how big you want your circle. And just like that. And you guys can make your circle whatever size you want to. This is just how big I want mine. Good Lord. I have a dog digging upstairs.
She does that to that carpet. Yeah. I don't know why. Makes no sense. Remember to do a sprinkle.
I already did.
Oh, did you? Let me see.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is paint inside here black so that it looks like the inside of the hive. And you're going to kind of want to saturate your jute here. Let me pour some out onto my little thingy here. I got glue all over me. And you're going to want to go right up to your jute without kind of painting the jute, the circle jute. You want to paint your jute, but not the circle. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay. And you're just going to squish it in there so you can make sure you get it all covered. Just like so. I need a little bit more paint. I don't like wasting paint, so I hardly ever pour it out unless I need to. Lots of coughing these days for us. I was gonna not do videos while I'm sick, but you know what? Life happens. People get sick. And that's all there is to it. So, I still like to craft even though I'm sick. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so now we have our circle painted. I'm just going to put that aside. And now we get to make our bees. So what we're going to do is take a piece of the yellow. This is probably too big, but you're going to make kind of like a heart, right? You're going to form your heart just like this. Can you see that? Just make a heart. Then, I didn't have any black pipe cleaner, so I painted mine black. So, you're going to put your, hang on. I got to think about this for a minute, hold on. Fold it in half. Put it in the middle here. And these are your wings. Can you see that? Now I'm going to cut off the bottom down here. Okay, so now we have our little heart as our wings. And we can mess with this in a minute. What you're going to do is, in the front, I'm going to pull this back some. In the front, you're just going to make your head. So, you're just going to turn it around on itself. Kind of just like so. In a circle. Until you have your little head. Right? Can you see that? Then in the back here, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to make it longer. So you're going to roll it around on itself and just keep twisting and twisting and twisting. Just like this. And then just fold your little ends underneath. And now you have your little bee. Now see, my hands are turning black from the paint. There we go. Now you can mess with your little wings. You can also make it You could use these sparkly ones and do them in silver or in gold. Hold on, I need a drink. Sorry guys, my throat's going dry. You could actually do these in any color you want. My bee's body is a little bit long, so I'm just going to smush them. Just like that. And then you put your glue, just like so, and put them wherever you want to put them. Just like that. And I'm actually going to wait till he dries, and I'm going to spread his wings out a little bit more. So I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to make my heart. Just like this. Cut out this little piece down here. Bend it in half. I'm going to put a little bit in the front here. Kind of close up my wings on it. And I'm going to start turning it around and around till you have a good head. Just like that. And you can make them smaller or bigger depending on what size you like. So now I'm going to start turning this in on itself. Can you see this? I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller so it looks like a baby bee. Or not, it might be just as big. Oh no, it's a little bit smaller. Okay. And there we go. There's our little bee. Can you see? Cute, right? Like I said, you could go buy them from Hobby Lobby for $6 or whatever they have. I just like being able to use what I have at home and not spend so much money on something that takes, what did it take, 30 seconds to make that bee? I mean, honestly. A little bit longer for me because I had to paint my pipe cleaners. But if you have black pipe cleaners, I just them out because I used my black ones for another project. So I didn't have any on hand. But this is a time when no one's supposed to be shopping. So you know what? You make do with what you got. But that's what crafting's about anyway. Making do with what you have. You don't need to go buy everything. Okay, so here's my third bee. I have a hard time doing this part with my left hand. Sorry guys. I have to do it with my right hand. This one's going to be a tiny little bee. A little baby.
Little baby bee.
A little baby bee. They're a little hard to get started to turn them in on themselves, but once you get started, it's pretty easy. Oh, this one's so cute, it's so tiny. And most of the time, baby bees are meaner than the adults anyway, but so they're not so cute, but I love me some bees. And I'm always the one getting stung. I get stung by every bee around here. I still love them. You gotta have bees.
They help with the garden.
Yes, you can't have a garden without bees. And everybody knows I love the garden. So, love me some bees. Oops, and this one I think I'm just going to put, like, right there. And there you go. There's our beehive. Isn't that cute? Super cute. Alright guys, I'm done for the night. If you like what we did here, sprinkle the love and do this. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And tomorrow night, I am going to be working with making a rabbit. I have two different ways I want to do it, so I'm not sure which way I'm going to do my rabbit tomorrow. But there's two different ways I want to do it. So come on back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and I hope to see you there.
Wait.
Oh, tomorrow I won't be here. I'm going to my daughter's. I'm sorry. On Wednesday, I will be making my rabbits. Normally I try to be here every night, but tomorrow night is my daughter's birthday. And we are going to my daughter Haley's house. And I won't be back in time. So I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday. Have a great night, guys. Love to all. Bye.